Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Studios here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna be doing trailer reviews once again. But not only are we doing a trailer review, but we're doing two trailer reviews for two anime movies from two major beloved anime studios. However, both these trailers are actually opposites when it comes to quality. One of them I loved, and the other one I absolutely despised with a burning passion. But yeah, enough intro. Let's dive into these animated trailers. So our first trailer that I'll be talking about is Pixar's Elemental, which is pretty much the return to form for original Pixar movies to release in theaters. Well, the first one since Onward. Even though Lightyear released in theaters, it was more of a franchise movie. But even though I still love Lightyear. But yeah, now back when the teaser trailer came out, I wasn't really too excited for this film. I was only excited for this film mainly because of the fact that it's a Pixar movie, but it wasn't really one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Maybe top 15, yeah. I mean, it was an honorable mention to my most anticipated movies of the year, but there were other movies I was more excited for. Heck, I was actually more excited for an Illumination movie than this. Yep, like in a year where I'm more excited for the Illumination movie than a Pixar movie, that's something. That says something. But don't get me wrong, I was still excited for the mental. I mean, it was an original film. It looked like it would have a creative concept, but the teaser just didn't really show much. And I wasn't really like too crazy about it. But then we got the official trailer, which is what I'm going to be talking about. And OMG, this was an excellent trailer. Yep, people, I'm now on board the hype train for Elemental. Now, am I more excited for this than Across the Spider-Verse and Wish? No. Wish is still my most anticipated Disney movie of the year, and Across the Spider-Verse is still my most anticipated anime film of the year. But but yeah, wait, but this one is quite close, and even for like a month, for a stacked month with like June, I mean, like with a bunch of like live action blockbusters. Like two of my most anticipated movies of the month that month are anime movies, Across the Spider-Verse and this one, yeah. I love this trailer. Now, and with there of course, well, we get an idea now on what the plot is going to be, what the message is going to be, and how the world will actually look like. And I gotta say, with the official trailer, it looks a lot more convincing now. So yeah, let's get to what I really loved about this trailer. First and foremost, the animation is drop dead gorgeous. Like this is seriously one of the best animations from Pixar, like I have ever seen. And it's not even out yet, but this is top tier looking Pixar movies. Like one of the most visually stunning. I mean, like where do I even start with this? Yeah, first of all, this looks like a new style from Pixar. Pixar is mostly used to making 3D animation, and then we got animation styles from Luca and Terry Grant, which is like kind of a 3D Ghibli one, but this one is just basically a mix of 3D and 2D animation, which is pretty much what Disney is going for this year with this and Wish. And I heard that Wish is going to be with the Spider-Verse 2 and Across the Spider-Verse and the Spider-Verse and Puss in Boots 2 style animation, and hopefully that will attract people into seeing it. And yeah, fortunately, financially, I think this movie might not make do good at the box office. I feel it's gonna be it's going to bomb. You know why? Because it came out the same year as the Flash. I mean, completely unnecessary for the Flash to come out the same day as this. Just because the Warner Bros. Isn't afraid of Disney. Honestly, I'm far more excited for this than the Flash. But don't get me wrong, I'm still giving Flash a chance. But yeah, which movie of the two I see first? Actually, if I watch the Flash first before this, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, let's get on the topic. The animation, I adore the animation. It looks so creative, and it looks like it looks so creative, especially when mixing 3D and 2D. And I'm sure, yeah, I can't wait to see how they will like handle that with Wish. But yeah, the world building is absolutely beautiful. There's looks like a world I want to go to, and I love the way that they build its characters, with different elements. Actually, being able to match their personality. It kind of reminds me of Zootopia, like as if could this actually be the Zootopia base art? Could this actually be one of the greatest picture movies of all time? Well, we'll see about that, but I'm gonna watch it with a more open mind to see if it's one of Pixar's best or not really, or if it's not really a talented masterpiece. But the most important thing to consider about the movie are the characters and the story, and I think it's gonna do good in both aspects. Amber looks like a worthy main character, and I'm glad that Pixar is making more female leads. Amber could be like the best Pixar character since Violet and Elastigirl. Probably the best female character outside of the Incredibles films because no one can beat Violet and Elastigirl as my Violet and Helen as my favorite Pixar characters. Period. But Amber could be right up there. She's gonna be an amazing character for sure. I have a feeling people are gonna pick Wade as as their favorite character because though you can't put female as their favorite character and Wade is the main male character so I gotta pick the main male character if the main character is a female I gotta pick a supporting male character I hope that they have a good reason to like Wade, but at the same time, I can kind of see why because he's such a motivator to Amber, and but I hope it's not just because he's a male and you can't put female as your favorite character because that's what I've noticed with these IDXWs nowadays and even some people, uh, but yeah I have a feeling that the Amber's mom is going to be the villain. I think it's pretty obvious, but I think she'll like to get a redemption at the end. That's kind of like what I'm predicting. I mean, I don't mind predictability in movies as long as the execution is right, and that's what I'm hoping this movie. I'm hoping it's well executed, and yeah, the story sounds really good, despite it being familiar. But what I love about this story is the message. Pixar is known for making like really for putting strong messages in your movies, and this one is no exception. I think this is potential to be one of to have one of Pixar's best messages in the film. Like, basically, the message of this it is the choice. Like the fact that you can make your own choice. Like it's your life, it's your choice. Don't let anyone take control of it. You control your own life, and I love this message because it's so relatable to me as someone who has difficulty trying to control my life, and other people would like try to control my life for me would tell me what to do. Looks like I can actually relate to that. Like I can Amber looks really relatable, and all in all, yeah, I'm definitely hyper elemental. Out of all the upcoming Pixar movies with this Elio Inside Out 2 and whatever Toy Story 5, this is my most anticipated of Pixar movie now. Sorry, Inside Out 2. And yeah, this was certainly kicking the crap out of Toy Story 5. Like, why do we need Toy Story 5? Seriously, um, but yeah, this one. Oh yeah, by the way, and one thing I should mention as well, I'm now more hyped for this than the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Yeah. Before, I put Mario above this in my most anticipated movies list, in animated movies of the year list, but now I'm more excited for this one than Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now I know I'm being biased, putting Pixar above Illumination, even if Mario's gonna be the best Illumination movie. I know I'm being Pixar biased, but who cares? Yeah, so my top four most anticipated animated movies. Cross Survivors, obviously, Wish number two, Elemental three, and Mario Bros number four. If we're going with number five, it's the Mona Witch. We barely heard anything about that movie, but yeah, a great trailer. That was a really positive trailer, and I'm definitely in. But a few hours later, after we got this trailer, oh boy, things got turned into the worst. When we got the trailer for my least anticipated movie of all time, Trolls Band Together. Oh my goodness. Those who know me so well know that Trolls is my least favorite movie of all time. I hate this movie with an absolute burning passion, and Trolls World Tour is no different. Trolls World Tour is on par with the first one as the worst. Not only is Trolls the worst franchise of all time, but it is my least favorite movie of all time. Sorry for your that, Steph. I'm not like too well. But don't worry, I'm still okay to make a video. I'm just not too well. Like yesterday I was kind of sick, so yeah, I'll just bear with it. But yeah, back to topic. Yeah, yeah. Trolls is the worst movie I've ever seen. It's the worst franchise. Period. I mean, this franchise makes the Fifty Shades trilogy look like the MCU in comparison. Yep, that's how bad it is. Um, and for 2016 standards, Trolls literally like is worse than Norm. I would Norman for North. I would rather sit through Norman for North any day than Trolls. Trolls makes Norman for North look like Zootopia in comparison. Heck, and not only that, but people say Boss Baby is the worst stuff. People say the Boss Baby movies are the worst DreamWorks movies. No, I'm not defending the Boss Baby movies. I think they are bad and they deserve the hate. But the Trolls films make the Boss Baby films look like the first two Shrek movies in comparison. Yep, I'm going that far. It is pathetic and oh boy, I cannot believe that DreamWorks is actually making a third Trolls movie in what could possibly be the worst trilogy period, the 50 Shades trilogy of animation. Yeah. Trolls band together is this trailer one is exactly as bad as I predicted it would be. This is the worst trailer I have ever seen in my entire life. Period. I mean, wow, like what is this? Like I would rather sit through like the Boss Baby duology for another time than ever watch a second of this trailer. It like wow. I can't really remember what was my least favorite trailer back then, but yeah, definitely this is the worst trailer. Yeah, what a piece of diabolical crap this was. Like, where did I even start with this? First of all, the Trolls movies are known for making having cliche, generic storytelling, and I know a certain user is gonna be like, "Oh, what do you mean generic? Oh, boo-hoo! How could you criticize my precious Trolls movies?" That's it. I block you. Yeah, yes. I saw it happen earlier when Trolls wrote to fan that someone blocked Sean BVS just because of Sean BVS when they criticized the Trolls batting in the trailer. Wow, that was insulting. Like wow, like not I mean, yeah, and at least I'll be like, oh, the Trolls movies are so deep. I mean, this one they're diving into Branch's backstory. Yeah, diving into Branch's backstory, my ass. I mean, literally, yes, they do dive into Branch, but in the most generic way possible. It copies literally a lot of Disney sequels. It copies Shrek 2. It copies Madagascar 2. It copies How to Train Your Dragon 2. It copies Kung Fu Panda 3. Why is it with DreamWorks sequels doing this? I mean, at least with those films I mentioned, at least with the story that they're trying to tell with those sequels I mentioned, I think they're well executed. And I care about this one. At this point, this plot has become like cliche for DreamWorks. Yeah, basically what I'm talking about is Branch has a long lost brother. Like literally, those other sequels I mentioned, they really the main central plot of the movie is the character main character pretty much finding his or her long lost parents. I'm not sure if Shrek 2 counts because I don't think that Fiona's parents are long lost. So yeah, maybe not Shrek 2. But yeah, like wow, this literally like the first two Trolls movies are generic. I mean Trolls World Tour was responsible for plagiarizing the MCU, copying Avengers Infinity War, and now you wanna copy other DreamWorks sequels. Like DreamWorks, you wanna copy your own sequels. Yeah, fine, do it. Yeah, fine, go for it. And if that's what it takes for you to fail, then go for it. And yeah, this is a bland trailer. I can't believe they brought back the Burgess for the Trolls, the first movie. I forgot the Burgess were even a character. Like, I completely forgot about it. I mean, Bridget and who's the other guy again? The main, Bridget's husband? I don't even remember his name and I don't even care to search it up. Like, why are they back? I mean, they were not in Trolls World Tour and although that's definitely not a compliment, but I hate the Burgess. I think they're absolutely insufferable. We're gonna suffer again with Bridget's whiny attitude and always being such a crybaby. Like that's what you want to do. Like we're gonna suffer with that again. Oh my goodness. And yeah, and oh boy, but if that's bad enough, I mean the animation has gotten even uglier. Like you know, in the end of the trailer, when there's a scene where Tiny Diamond pushes his button, and then and then they all the characters go on a freaking drunk trip where like they all like turn into different styles of animation. Like they all turn into 2D animation, and I gotta say that was a giant middle finger to the art of 2D animation. Are you serious right now? I mean, Disney should sue Dreamers for trying to insult 2D animation like that. Like Dreamers made 2D animation in the past like excellent. Now they want to embarrass themselves and tell you that let's make 2D animation like goofy like they completely forgot like the magic of 2D animation. That was insulting. Like I will never forgive Dreamers for that. And yeah, I'm calling it right now. Trolls Band Together is gonna be the worst movie of 2023, and it's gonna be on par with the first one as my least favorite movie of all time. And don't tell me that oh you're probably gonna be surprised with this movie. What if it's actually good? I don't care. What do you guys think? And by the way, I'm not only hating this just because it chose World to Refine. That's just one of my reasons, but there are other reasons to hate this movie. Even on its own, those movies just suck. And Trolls for Return being what the most successful movie in the pandemic, out of the straight to DVD sequels. Come on, like why are people like, yeah. So yeah, yeah, this trailer is bad. I had enough of talking about it. I'm certainly gonna rant in the first two Trolls movies very soon. Like maybe this April, I guess. Maybe the start of April. I think I was actually I was planning to wait for the time to come to rent on the Trolls movies this November leading up to the first two, but I guess they serve an earlier date for my rant because my god I can't wait to tear it into shreds. Yeah, I would rather watch the Peter Pan and Wendy and the Little Mermaid trailers than ever watch this disgusting trailer ever again. Yep, that's all I'm gonna say about these trailer thoughts on these two trailers. And yeah, what are your opinion on these trailers? Are you excited for Elemental, and are you dreading Trolls Band Together, or should I say Trolls Band Together, like as in BANNED, like that band? So yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my movie review of Ready Player One for its fifth anniversary. So yeah, bye guys.